played with him a couple of times. Pretty good player. Usually plays. I want to say wants to play. Usually plays Rook. Usually plays like the hard AD carry kind of role.
Mm-hmm. Now I have seen Delusion, but he didn't have the KZN in front of his name. Are there two Delusions, or is it the same Delusion? Do we know?
I think it's the same Delusion. Because like a bunch of people I know started putting the KZN name in front of their names. I think they went to S2 and were like, "Hey, can you change our names to KZN because big kisses?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, whatever."
All right. What is KZN? Do we know?
I have no idea what it stands for, but I don't like playing against it.
Yeah, Delusion's very
right now.
Delusion's very tough.
Like, I think I'm gonna go join another game. Sorry, guys. Cat on fire.
Disconnect. Gotta go. Oh, we have 39 viewers. That ain't so bad.
Really? It says 39 on yours? It says 50 on mine.
But, well, it keeps fluctuating. Now I have 47. Well, actually, about Strife in general, how do you feel this will how will this fit between like Dota and League, like two big names? Do you think it'll be something in between? Will it make I don't know what the headlines like do?
Splash. Definitely gonna make a splash. Because I was talking to a lot of my friends who play both Dota 2 and Han, and Dota 2, Han, and League of Legends, and I even got one of them a key. And he was like, "It's like if I put all three games together, and they like had sex for like about a good two years, and then came out with this baby popped out." And this is Strife. Strife is his baby. It really depends on how S2 will promote it, how they will do it. I think the greatest draw to it will be the easy learning curve that they want to have, and definitely also the non-toxicity. Because I'm in games, and somebody starts acting toxic, like I know the entire team jumps on them, like, dude,
okay, we are
not
going.
cool.
Are
we going?
We're going?
Going.
Let's go. But yeah, I have seen a lot of reduced toxicity in this game, where no one really gets mad. Or if they do, it's very quick.
Like, it's cool. Like, don't worry about it, bro.
Don't worry, brah.
But next, like, yo, why don't instead of the Empowered Bracer, you pick up that Dragon Shield, dude? Because that item is crazy. That's like what happens.
It's like the new bracer. It's the new guy bracer.
It is. Okay, teams are. Oh, we can't even know what people are picking because we're not doing picking banning this tournament.
It's a beta.
We have a lot of people on spectators though. It's just you, the ops,
Riser, Sander, Runkralf. I think Loop came in.
People. It's gonna be fun.
It'll be a great game. Well, I do know Emperor, good player Emperor, used to not like this game at all. Then he started getting into it, and he just loved it like right off the bat.
Really, Emperor?
Yeah.
Likes it. That's cool. I've not seen him on.
He was probably the first guy I saw take Ace bottom. Actually, do really well with him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's stopped playing Strife right now to concentrate on Skullgirls. I don't know if you ever played that.
Skullgirls is awesome. I suck at it though.
I'm terrible at it too. Oh my goodness.
I'll play Marvel. Like the thing, because I love Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but I am awful at Skullgirls because Skullgirls was so technical. It's insane.
Yeah. People do speculate he will come back once matchmaking is in.
Whoa, there's some toxicity going on in the game.
What's this?
Yo, this is not cool.
Think this is not a trash talking game. We are very gentlemanly here.
Oh, he's just making stars. He's not actually saying anything. What a troll. Get out of here. You troll.
Fine, take Bo. I don't care.
And the match is loading in. What do we got? I got black.
Let's find out. I have black right now. I have a versus screen.
Yeah, well, I have a versus screen, but I have 2 black marks, which is not.
Yeah, we do. That is not a good sign. I hope it's just a glitch.
I hope it's a glitch too. I like a lot of things.
Because if it's not a glitch, like, what do we do? Like, we can't just leave the game because then we can't come in. What happens in this case? Is there a backup plan?
No idea.
Uh-oh.
Remake's not really a plan. Oh, there we go. It's not a glitch. They're just having some technical difficulties.
All right, good. I will say though, I think Bo is the most favored hero in this entire game right now. Everyone loves Bo.
I would say Bo or Bastion. Those are like the two. I would say.
Because Bastion's BS. That's why.
I agree with that.
And he was plus. I think all Bastion players were so happy when Giant's Visage came out.
Oh gosh, that is so good. He's just like, I'm just gonna walk over here, have all this power and health, and you're gonna take forever to wade through me. Let's do this.
And I ain't gonna die. All right.
Okay.
Should we try announcing again? I'll do Glory.
Let's go.
Alright, we have Exiled on Lady Tinder with Mystic. We have on Rook Quiddly with Razor. We have Deft with Vermilion. He chose Bounder. We have Jizu. Ooh, Jizu with Mystic. And we have Diz on Carter, and he has... I can't tell because he's being blocked. Alright, your turn.
I think Jizu is not. I think that's Tops.
Tops? Oh, yes,
Or
Tops.
no,
Oh,
it's
that's Pincer.
Pincer.
Pincer. We're good. We're good casters.
And on the other team, Hawkeye on Vex, Frozen Ray on Ace, John287 on Rook, Xmas Gilly on Malady, and Trizzy on Hale.
Pin that. There we go. Pin this.
Some good stuff.
There we are.
Definitely want to see. I want to see after last game with MS Gilly not really doing much on Lady Tinder. I want to see she does better on Malady because you don't see a competition match without having Malady in it. Like,
Yeah, she's
especially the last game, which is really surprising. There was no Malady play whatsoever.
Yeah, she has
She's
amazing crowd control.
support.
Great support and a good nuker too.
She just blasts people's faces off.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's one of Wings' favorite characters to play, and it's one of mine too because she's hysterical to listen to as well. Just
Yeah.
the stuff she says. I'll never forget one time I was in an auto tech battle with this farm Vex, and I hexbanged him and then nuked his face off, and she says, "You bore me. Goodbye." And I just like lost it. I had to pause the game. I was like crying.
Speaking of pausing the game, it looks like we have a duo bottom.
Ooh,
Are they staying with this?
that's weird. I think they
Alright,
are.
Well, Jizu is a very good jungler. He's one of the first people to take like Hale jungle seriously, and then Mob took over that role. So we'll see what he does. He might be doing jungle Hale.
He doesn't have Luster though, so I don't think he's gonna do it.
I know some people say they don't like to take Luster. They ought to take like Razor, just to have that attack damage. So we'll see what happens. And they're doing something sneaky here. Could it be level 1 Baldir?
No,
Oh, just Lightstone?
Baldir.
Yeah, not...
Getting that obelisk so they know where people are. Make sure nobody gets ganked. But I don't think there's gonna be any like early
Yeah.
fight.
Well, it looks
But I
like
think
Frozen...
Remember, everybody come out of the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright, it looks like Frozen Ray chose to start with no items for some reason. Miss Gilly seems to be going for perhaps a Captain's Crest. I think they built into Captain's Crest. Jizu going Silver Buckler. Diz starting Boots. It's not a bad thing for Carter. Always stands at the back. John probably going his old build. Failblade into Demon Fang. Exile has a Healing Rod. Wonder what he builds into. Let's see. Nothing sneaky going on. They're just making sure they're not going to get Baldir. Or perhaps they'll hide in the bush. Let's see what happens. A little bush check there. And what is happening here? Looks like Rook is going to solo the mid here. I'm not sure I feel what Rook is in mid hero. Solo, that is. Well, never mind. Throw that out the window because the card comes along. And Jizu is taking top. I assume that's because he is the most experienced player on the team. See? But yeah, they're going to stick with this here bottom. If they get a solid hook off, Rook could melt down immediately. And will it happen? Hooked! Can they get the kill? Nope. He's going to hook away safely, but that will cost him a potion. Meanwhile, top. A lot of Hales do this. They like to take Glacial Gem or something like this and like to do their W and hit the enemy teams and their creeps. Good pushing, good harassing.
Good harassing.
Good harassing. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And it looks like they're sticking with duo bottom right here.
This is gonna be hard because John's gonna get out pushed and Tinder's just sitting there throwing shit out. This will be interesting. Because I think they were worried about Vermilion and a solo lane, and Vermilion can solo lane, but he's not exactly the best solo laner.
No, he's not.
If he easily needs to be babysat.
Oh.
And that's the best position.
He's babysat, or he seems to be very, very passive.
So if you can babysit and knock somebody out of the lane, why not do it?
I do know the Tinder hooked him before, and it cost him a potion, and that extra hook's gonna cost him another potion if he has it. So if they just keep up this harassing, this tower's gonna go down post haste.
I think it's a very dangerous place for John to farm.
And
look, Tinder's going on for the neutral because there's the treasure chest.
Oh, look at this. That is always nice to have. And she can deal with this because she has heals. Looks like some orb walking here. Oh, I'm gonna get the Vermilion.
It's like watching Soul Reaper go against Ancients, sitting there with his passive orb, chilling.
Yeah, that was a Dota 2 strategy. The supports get the camps there. Jizu, meanwhile, is doing pretty good for himself. He's the most experienced player in this game by far. Maybe just why they chose to stick him.
I think that's why he chose Pincers, so he can break CC, he can get away real quick. And then, it's not like Hale doesn't have good... Hale can run away pretty well with his Sleeping Strikes and with his inertial sword. He can definitely, like, speed up, dash out. He'll be in a pretty good position, I think, if he keeps going.
But no, Pincer's
the early XP, too.
Yes. Pincer is the perfect choice for him, just because of Malady. Uh-oh. Is he in some trouble? There he goes, breakout. Ooh, almost turned the tables.
Like I was saying, he can hit level 6 real early, and then it makes him, he can just go run and gank. If he wants like a ganky, tanky build, he can easily do that, because his ultimate, I think, is one of the best ultimates in the game. Like, hands down. It's just great, crazy good AoE stun, you have decent damage, lets everyone do their thing, like, great.
It makes him both, like, the best and not the best jungler, because as a jungler, he's not good until level 6, which could take a good long while. Usually junglers fall behind levels, I noticed.
I think if I don't know, if he levels his E, Shield Caliber, like, he can really just start pumping out the creeps and really won't have much of a problem. Especially if Luster there, because then he just goes and kills the creep for you every so often, and it lets him just build back the health on easy mobs.
Well, no, Jizu, he opted to go for Inertia Sword for level 3. I guess to get that extra harassment. If he keeps them low, once he does get his ultimate, he can do what you said, ult in, and destroy. He's a great interface hero. That's it. And he has the armor. He can actually do trades with the other tail, too. Meanwhile, middle.
Looks like Hawkeye and Frozen Ray are again underneath the tower. They need to figure out a way to push back. Like, Hawkeye should be having Swarm Shot. He should have that thing on cooldown. He needs to be, like, blasting it out there. Because they don't need to be underneath the tower. It's real dangerous. It's hard to last hit under there. It just lets your enemy just beat on your tower while you're doing it.
Looks like Frozen Ray might be going with Captain's Crest. Unless he does the Bastion and goes Dampening Cloak.
So
but if he gets a Captain's Crest, his spin and Vex's missiles are great pushing mechanics. And once again,
she's heading top. I think she said, okay, I've got Vermilion in a good place. He needs to be on the because the bottom tower's gone.
Yep, he did. She did the babysitting. Now she's free to roam.
Going top.
Can she make something happen?
She's got spring boots. She can definitely make something happen.
Yep, I've seen a lot of experienced hitters go spring boost just to get that jump and hook.
It's so good. Let's you hit that hook, and that hook is pretty hard to hit. Or maybe she's going mid. Who knows?
Let's
she's
see.
Looking for a kill. That's what she's looking
Here we go. I hear a ping, but I don't see what she's pinging. Oh, but bottom now.
Bottom.
Here we go. Can Vermilion get out? I think he bounded. Did he bound her away? You can't tell.
I think he bounded away.
But back to middle. Will the hook come out?
They are scouting with those. Oh no, Carter's not on their team to run. He's missing those rockets. He can't afford to lose those rockets. Those are really, really, really... They're good damage, and they're also, like, really expensive ones now.
Yeah, I think they're waiting for Carter to hit level 6 before they start to initiate.
That could be good.
Huh? Once he ultimates them, he drives them back, straight into the hook. And get an easy kill. Let's keep that pinned up. Level 6. He has his ultimate. Will he make it happen? Meanwhile, bottom... Tower's being hit pretty hard. Vermilion cannot fight this. So once he gets Maladied, if he gets Tornado, he's done.
I think they took advantage of the lane swap, and we're just definitely going to try and do something. But you look at middle lane, you see Dizzy and Exiled are ready for the gank on Frozen Ray and Hawkeye. They really want to get them killed, and so they can push this tower.
They're poised. They're going to go for the Vex. They got him!
Oh, they got him!
And the shield. Oh, one more missile! Ace is going to protect him there a bit. Or tower dive, man mode.
Tower dive, that's kind of crazy. But look, I think...
she got him.
Exile gets it.
Oh, but actually, I think Ace ultimated the clone.
Did he?
Yeah, he ulted the clone. And it did not do him justice.
Now we're going to push this tower. Hopefully we're going to do some good damage to the tower. But somebody needs to go help Vermilion bottom, otherwise they're going to fall back and farm again. And like I said, with this Exile, it's going right back down.
That was well played. The gank could have gone a bit sooner. I think if they waited for Carter to get his ult sooner, or first, and then gone, it would have saved some time. Uh-oh.
While you deal with that, I'm gonna...
While I do this... Oh, meanwhile, bottom! Are we got another hook here? Tinder to save the day! Beautiful ultimate from Vermilion. Oh, can Tinder finish the job?
She's gonna finish the job.
Can she? She had spring boots?
She can.
Healing rod? There we go. Cleanup crew, Tinder.
Okay.
Two more committed to the soil.
Let's see, what is... Quality has Forever Boots. She was going to solo Baldir now. Alright. It takes a while. Well, you can solo Baldir if you do this. When you hear those lasers charge up, if you walk out, you will not get lasered.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Good to know.
Another thing to know, I didn't mention before, was Ace's ultimate. If he ultimates a clone and kills it, he still gets his health and mana back. I talked to S2 about it. I say, is this a bug? They go, oh, no, it's legitimate because he actually counts as him killing a unit. So that's one thing to know. But I'd rather use the ultimate on an actual player than a clone. Oh, bottom. Vermilion picked up a healing rod.
Did he really?
Yeah, I don't remember him starting off with it. Also, memory's just that bad. I guess if he's gonna be solo with two people, I think it's a good item for him. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
a jungle
a lot. And, like, I go Tortoise and Healing Rod on some heroes, and just don't die. But, like, you can get out of dangerous areas very easily.
I will say one thing: the GPMs are not in Valor's favor. They're Glory near doubles their GPM right now. They're all sitting at 400. Everyone else on Valor is sitting at 200.
Looks like Vermilion scooted his way top to try and gank. Because it looks like there's 4 people right now. Yeah, 4 people mid.
There's 4 people mid? Because they can handle it now. There's no reaction from bottom lane.
There goes... Oh no! What did it no?
Oh, here we go. He's dead. There's no way he's getting out of this.
Healing Rod.
Bam, there it goes. One more.
Deliverance.
Done.
Done.
Double kill.
And no reaction from bottom.
More committed to the soil.
Take the tower. Why are you porting back, man? Take the tower. But however, at what cost? They lost the tower because of it. I feel that they dedicated way too many people to that mid lane gank. They needed someone bottom just to ensure that tower wasn't pushed. Let's see. Meanwhile, top. That's going down too. No reaction. Uh-oh.
So, what do you think Zuzu's building? Because he's got... I think he's going Dragon Shield? The Power Crystal.
I think Dragon Shield. If he has a Power Crystal, he's most likely going Dragon Shield. It's just such a good item to pick up on anybody. And if he gets that, he can easily trade with his Hail right now.
What I want to see, especially on Exile, since he is ganking and roaming so much, I want to see... I think actually should have built Scythe if he's going to be ganking this much. That's just a great item if he gets that Scythe movement.
I think it's a bit too late right now to get it. I think it's best to either your first or second item pickup.
Definitely. It needs to be one of your first item pickups if you're going to grab it, and you need to be, like, on it right there, because you need to get those charges up to 10 as soon as possible. 10 or 12, I forget.
Diz just got his Crystalline Shiv. He's heading bottom.
I think, no, it's 12. It's 12 on the default build. My build's 10. That's why I get way too confused.
Yeah, they changed it.
They changed it?
Yeah, the scythe used to be 12 or 10 stacks, and then they changed the 12 stacks, but you start off with nothing. But it all evens out at the end.
Yeah, so once you hit level 12, you get once you have 12 kills or assists with the scythe, you get increased health and power and 10 movement speed. That's phenomenal. Movement speed
and
make a difference. Some action going down.
Here we go, some action.
Going down.
Good Rook ultimate from Rook. Will it be a cleanup crew? But it was not a good engagement for these guys.
Carter's there. He's gonna shoot those rockets. Can he get it? Oh.
One more. There he goes.
Yep, there we go. Called it. Oh, there's Chrissy though. Oh,
but can Valor fight this? Vermilion goes down. That is good goal for them.
Good turnaround.
That is a good turnaround. They were in deep trouble. However, at what cost? Jizu was pushing top like no tomorrow. This could cost him a tower.
And quality is just chilling mid. So while they were able to kill 3 people, which is great, they only... Well, I guess Carter is a carry. Carter and Vermilion are both carries. they have so many carries on their team, so it doesn't matter. Like, okay, so you go 3 of us, the other 2 are still farming. But they are going to go Sindara.
Sindara.
I don't think they have
the means, the manpower, or the safety to go for Sindara. One thing about Exile, he's going for a Ruined Scepter. He might do a full cooldown reduction build.
Maybe.
Yeah, I've seen people do Rune Scepter, then they go like the Hourglass, and so she always has a hook, she always has a heal, she always has a shield, and with her plant, they can push like no tomorrow. She's a very good pusher, Lady Tinder. And actually, Hale went Frost Prism. Jizu, that is. And I don't know how I feel about that. How do you feel about Frost Prism this early on a Hale?
Who?
On Hale, Jizu, he went Frost Prism.
Great, because I like he didn't. He went Pincer. I gotta get this right. He went Pincer. So he doesn't have the move. He doesn't have the slope and boundary. He doesn't have movement speed. It just knocked him out.
You just knocked him out.
He didn't go Fervor Boost, but I mean, it's a good item. It's a good item. I'm not sure if I would build it with what his team composition is right now because he's got multiple flows for him. He does have Tinder for the stun. He does have a couple stuns. It should be good, so to the point where he won't have trouble catching up to people, but it still helps.
And here
Beautiful,
is a team wipe or domination, almost. Oh, bam! From downtown. However, they cannot act upon it.
Dude, great job taking that tower's aggro, so it oh, they tried the same thing.
That is not a good idea. That is why you do not fight an entire team by yourself.
No.
And that's going to give him a generator. Rook is still pushing bottom here.
He's so low. He's so low HP.
He is.
Not only they can take it because they're all respawning now. Most of them are up. They're low cooldowns, and then Zoo's low health. And look, quality is low HP. They're running. They need to get.
All right. That's a good push from them.
It's a good push. They got a tower. They can't complain.
Oh, and also our good pal Ace.
Oh, Malady melt.
I see the problem here. Ace and Malady went Empowered Bracer.
Why? Somebody tell them stop going Empowered Bracer. I wanna like whisper them like stop. That's a good item.
Please no.
Go Dragon and Shield.
Actually, I want to ask you about Mystic Dagger on Hale. I've seen people say yes to it. I've seen people say no to it. How do you feel about it?
If you go cooldown reduction build, definitely. It's great for that. But if you're not, don't. I mean, it's cool. Because he comes in, he does a lot of damage, but he needs to... I feel like he's more dangerous when he is tanky. I think he's more dangerous when he can survive fights. It's very a glass dagger build. Glass cannon. But the problem is he's not a cannon. He's like he's like I said, a glass dagger. He's a sword. He's a melee race.
He's a paddler.
Yeah. So you need to like, and then people don't go cooldown reduction, and they don't like. There's so many things you can do with the hero, and people don't do it, and that's the problem. And they pick up Mystic Dagger. I feel like you're putting unless you're building for that specific purpose, you need to like be able to stay in that fight. You need to be able to cast spells continuously. You need to like stay long, because that's what the damage is going to come from. Not from you. Oh, I used it and I got an auto attack. It's from okay, this is like the 5th time Mystic Dagger's proc. That's where you get the damage from.
Yeah, so would you recommend that build to any, like, to new players, older players?
Not to new players. An experienced player, definitely. Not a new player.
Alright. Well, do you have a default Hale builds that you like to do?
In all honesty, I play him like an initiator. So I like going, think of him kind of like as Chronos or Faithless Void.
Okay.
Jumps in, stuns everybody, kills somebody real quick. That's what I like doing. But also at the same time, like I like picking up Stone Skin because it's a CC break. Because whenever he goes in, you know people blow their CCs on you. The instant you jump in as an initiator, so you break the CC and you keep going, and it throws a lot of people off guard, and it gives him the health, the armor that he wants. And then you go usually power items. So like Demon Fang, Frost Prism, Dragon Shield for Sunship combo, stuff like that.
Okay, and what kind of pets would you get on him? Like, what do you say like the pets that you need on him?
Founder, Razor, I don't want to say I like Pincer on him.
As we're seeing this game.
Yeah. Besides that, if you're just gonna jungle with them, Luster. Besides that, nobody else. Like Luster has nothing to do with them. Tortoise should not be there. I think I named all the pets at that point. I'm missing somebody.
Oh,
Mystic
fan I
Sword
could
is-
tell.
I am the invincible
Don't need to be there. Yeah, it's
Tops.
all
Maybe Tops. I think Tops could get good on him.
over. If he's gonna go like AoE close and stuff.
Yeah.
With Everwinter Charm.
Yeah, meanwhile, big play from Jizu. Bam. Shabams. 1 down. 3 down. Can they get the whole team?
Kenny, is that annihilation?
Domination.
Oh,
double kill.
good job. But like I said with Hale, like see how Jizu was able to not.
And he sacrificed himself for the team.
But like if he's tanky, he stays in that fight. He's dangerous, and that's what made him so dangerous there. He was not going down very quickly. And I see a lot of Hales go real tank, go real squishy, and then just get like steamrolled. I'm like, well, what happened? I'm like, well, you got owned.
Well, you got on, bro. Meanwhile, Hale goes down once more. But Wolverine survive.
Oh, there's the Vexel.
Vermilion goes down. Uh-oh. Are they all gonna die? Unless...
See Hawkeye's going.
Oh, here we go.
Hawkeye's
He should have booked it.
that shield.
That shield.
is so good.
Use that shield, people. It will save you.
A lot of people don't use the shield when they play Vex, and it kind of makes me mad. I'm like, use it on yourself, use it on everybody. Like that should be like something you like give. Should be like, what's something you like to give away? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it stops CC too. Like it purges people, which is fantastic. But as of right
Fox is
now,
going to work on Rook right there. Like he even had like linked away, and he just could not get away from Hale.
well, at
That's
this
why I like him.
at this stage of the game, what can Valor even really do at this point? They're so far behind.
Turtle, go for objectives. Turtle. That's what I would say.
You know, well, how can it's kind of difficult to turtle and then also go for objectives.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to go for objectives. Like, turtle in your base. If you get some good kills, go for the objective. Run back. If they had warp boots, they could do this a lot easier because warp boots have a shorter TP than going home does.
Just look at the GPMs. Hale, Jizu is sitting at 642 right now, and the lowest on Team Glory is 492. Meanwhile, on Valor, the highest is 301. And that is not a position you want to be in. They're going to go for Sindar and get this, and this is going to be the game right here. I don't see what Valor can do at this stage of the game. Look how fast it goes down. Meanwhile, Vermilion went crushing Mace. I don't think it's really needed at this stage or at this juncture.
Vermilion with a crushing mace?
Yeah, I mean, if they're building tanky heroes like Ace and Bastion and Bo as tanky heroes, go for it. But who's the tank on their team?
Yeah, there's
No
not
one
like,
really.
negative armor in this game, is there? I'm pretty sure there isn't. Because I've gone it before, and I've been totally disappointed with my gold purchases. So, I think, like I said, Wind Splitter, Demon Fang, much better items you could buy.
Yeah, both Vermilions have not gone for Wound Splitter. It's a very healthy item to get.
That's exactly. I'm trying to figure out. It's not like it's Rift Shards or what's the Dota 2 version of it called? Chrysalis.
Chrysalis? Yeah, Chrysalis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chrysalis. I think it's it.
It's not mad like that. It's actually really good. It's like it's a phenomenal item.
It's practically core on him. I've also seen
Yeah.
Vermilions do Zealot Blade too, which is good because his movement speed. What are they doing?
We got more stuff.
Here we go.
on the middle.
This is probably the last fight of the game right here.
Probably.
Double
he
dash.
went too far for that ultimate. He's not even on cooldown.
It won't even matter.
This is a bad move.
He can stay on our tower all day and does not even
they're
matter.
Panicking. You can't panic.
Dominated.
It's better to wait and then go in.
Yeah.
Like you can't just bum rush. Sometimes like if you wait a few seconds, let them take some damage on your tower, or let them even take the tower and then go in, and then stun and clear them out. It's better than you just trying to stop them.
Patience is very key in this game.
I'm gonna take a screenshot.
I don't think we need to discuss Team Valor's items. They got nowhere with these items.
Yeah, they really didn't.
3 empowered braces, however. Just no. Stop.
No. Kids, don't build empowered racer. It's not good for you.
But for quality, he did get the Thunder Call, which I have seen Brooks pick up along with the Warp Boots, and it becomes a very good pushing presence. He can go from lane to a fight to back to lane and keep pushing.
That's actually not one of my favorite items. It can do damage, but the problem is, especially against since techie heroes are so good, like Bo and Bastion and even Vex to a point. It just doesn't do the damage you need it to do. That's why I don't really like it. I like it in certain matchups, but not all matchups. It's not really like a core for me.
Okay. You got to build around it, would you say? If you want to have like a pushing lineup.
Yeah. Let's see. Jizu, great with those Firmer Boots, Zealot Blade, or Frost Prism. Frost Prism plus Zealot Blade means you're not getting away from him, and that he really improved it. Like, Rook couldn't even jump away from him with the grappling hook and with the, what do you call it, the hide and seek. Like, he could not get away, and that's pretty powerful. Dampening Cloak, I'm not sure why that was